Aloha, it's Jen Jubilee, and today we are in the garden and we are going to be collecting some edible weeds and flowers to make an awesome salad. Yes, so check it out. So in the garden today with us is, what do we have here? Check it out. We've got some dandelion greens we're going to pick. These are amazing, great for your liver, great, dandelion greens, great for your liver, great for detoxification in the body. This is a wonderful springtime plant that's in your yard. And if we can find the dandelion flower, it's starting to rain and we collected some of our dandelion greens. But what I'd like to show here is plantain. And everyone has some sort of a plantain, whether it's a broadleaf like this, or we have the thin leaf like that. So it's really starting to rain, and I'm going to pick this plantain here. This is the broadleaf plantain, and then we have the thin leaf. So we're going to pick some of. So you can recognize plantain by the spikes that come through, these flowered spikes. And the spikes are edible as well as the plant itself, the leaf. Wow, so it's really coming down, and we're going to grab some of this. Might be in your garden or out there, but the wild chive, or this happens to be the garlic chives. We're going to grab a little handful of these guys, put them in our bowl. Okay, let's keep walking in the garden here. So we've got our bowl, and let's see what we can come across. We can come across some comfrey. Now, comfrey I usually like to cook. If I'm going to eat it raw, it does have some So again, comfrey is very healing to the body. It also called is knit bone. And you can see the structure on here that it has some amazing complex pieces. All right. Next, we're going to a plant here in the tropics we have is called Katuk. And Katuk is a wonderful leafy green to add to your salads. You can have this cooked or raw. We're going to have it. So leafy greens are awesome. We're going to just take these right off the top here, put this into our salad bowl, and then look at right here, we got a little bit of mint. We're going to add some mint to our salad as well. Maybe put that in the dressing. Here's some basil that we will take as well. We can add that to our salad. This happens to be a Tulsi holy basil. Beautiful. The bees love this. All right, and in the garden here we have a plant called a Jamaican Vervain. And I love this plant. It's located all throughout Hawaii, but it has little purple flowers that taste like mushrooms. They're amazing. You'll see most of them on the ground here we're going to collect. So how pretty is that bowl already? Look at all of those fun little things we just found in the garden. We're going to walk around a little bit more and see what else we can find in these delicious edible lawns. So here we are, another tropical plant called the Noni Plant, and it produces white fruits that you can ferment and have to drink. But today we're going to use the leaves. So what we're going to use today is the leaves. So they're the baby fresh leaves. We're going to take these two off of here and put these into our salad. I like to incorporate noni leaves into as many. So of course you don't want to be using leaves that have pesticides or sprays that have been on them. So you want to make sure that you check that. But otherwise, you have quite a selection in your yard. Look at this. This is all plantain. I love plantain. I made a whole section in the garden, and then it grows in between plants as well. Here's a garden bed for us to check out. This one, I kind of just let loose. We're gonna check this out. What we can see in here is sweet potatoes. We can use these leaves. So young sweet potato leaves you can eat. You don't want to eat too many of these. Maybe let's just pick a few. Otherwise, you can cook them down as well. The oxalates that are in here, you want to be able to break down. You can put them in juice. Let's see what else we can spy in here. It looks like I see some curly dock. I believe this is curly dock right here. We got the sweet potato leaves over in here. And then, what else did I just see? We've got a little bit of peanut grass. Looks like I found some mallow. Now I planted this and let other things grow around it. So we're just going to grab a couple of these, grab some of these docks. Now all of these greens are very medicinal. We're collecting quite the goodies. Does that look amazingly pretty? I think we need some more flowers to go in with this. Let's check to see what else is around the yard. Check out this little selection that we got here. So we're growing tons of parsley. This is like parsley that's been growing for over a year. It's amazing. And look at these leaves. They're huge. So parsley is amazing to look at. We also have some more. These dandelion greens are absolutely amazing. Do you see how nice and soft they are? And then there's a couple of the buds coming out here. Quite amazing. So pick more of these. Give it a nice light flavor, nice light green flavor to our salads. And then of course, what do we have here? It looks like burdock. So burdock to me always tastes like sour. Yay, check out this gorgeous fennel. So this one, I remember pulling the bulb or just cutting a little bit from the bulb right here, and then 2 new sprigs shot off. So we're gonna grab a little bit of fennel. You can grab the bulb or you can grab. Behind me here we have a moringa tree, and moringas are amazing greens. They are so power packed and great for the body. There's so much information out there on moringa. So we're gonna take some of these leaves and put them in our salad. These moringa leaves are great. This is also known as the drumstick plant, and these just snap right off, and this tree loves to grow back. Actually, I cut this tree and it's growing tall again. So I promised you more flowers. Behind me over here is the basil flowers, which you can hear the bees. They are just buzzing around having a good time. They love the basil. But down on the ground here, this is what we have called perennial peanut grass, and it has a beautiful yellow flower. So this perennial peanut grass has little yellow flowers, and they're edible. You can eat these. We're going to put that in our salad as well. So maybe in your area you have ground cover and maybe it's violets, or maybe it's chickweed, or plantain, or garlic mustard. There's so many cool wild. There are so many beautiful flowers around, and getting to know, I love this bee, they love the basil. Oh, hi bee. And getting to know your wildflowers, and of course, using flowers and leaves in nature that are not sprayed with chemicals, and really getting to understand what food is in your lawns is really so cool. And it's really empowering knowing that in your yard you can have salads that are so delicious and nutritious for your body. Get some watercress here. We happen to have a beautiful stream in the yard, and so let's pick some of this watercress. Super high in nutrition. Creating pathways that are edible also is fun, and this happens to be mint. So when you walk on this, you can collect mint and have good smelling. When you walk barefoot on the ground, your feet send out chemical messengers, and they go into the ground, and certain plants will grow up into those areas that will assist your body in healing. I hope this video empowered you to go out into your yard and collect edible greens and flowers, and to even grow more wild foods.